Hoi hoi, Rinda here. Today I'm in Kristiansund, Norway, where I'll be hiking the 154-kilometer long Fjordruta along the beautiful fjords. I'm going to hike together with Ingrid, a lovely lady I met in Austria, and we'll get along splendidly, I think. She'll be staying in the huts, and I'll be camping alongside the huts, because for me, this is the last shakedown hike before New Zealand, and I have to test everything out before making a definite decision. But the Fjordruta starts right at the airport in Kristiansund. It's very convenient. Near the airport is also a shopping center where you can buy gas for cooking. And behind the airport is a campsite. So if you don't want to start right along after your flight, you can stay at the beautiful campsite there. And if you want the key to the huts, then you have to travel to the center of Kristiansund to get the key from the tourist office, or you can have it mailed to you beforehand. The first leg is a rather short one, including a ferry ride to the hut at Trollstua, or Trollstua, so without an R. And I have both a map and a guidebook, and they disagree about the duration and the distance. So for the first few days, I will be keeping a GPS to double check which one is most accurate. For now, let's hike. Well, we made it to Trollstua, the first hut on the trail, in 3.5 hours hiking time, so not bad at all for a first day of hiking. And it means that the guidebook is accurate time-wise, but not so much distance-wise, because the first hut is 9.2 kilometers away from the airport, which matches the map exactly, but the guidebook has it at 7.5 kilometers, so about 2 kilometers short. And that does not include the ferry, of course, where I did not measure with the GPS. The ferry, by the way, is free for hikers, and it has coffee and tea and snacks on board, which you can purchase. So that was a nice treat as well. The first stage was supposed to be easy, and I found it a bit more difficult than expected. There were lots of ups and downs, which we as Dutchies, of course, are not that used to. Also, my backpack is quite heavy. I'm carrying 10 days worth of food, which is about the maximum I'll be carrying on the longest stretch in New Zealand. But the backpack is comfortable and I can carry the weight, so that is reassuring. Near the hut, there's hardly any flat ground, so I put my tent up next to the shower, and the outdoor shower it is. So hopefully it won't be too wet when Ingrid will have a shower later. But there are lots of midges, so I'm going to go inside quite quickly. Tomorrow is a bit longer and there's a bigger hill, so that will be even more challenging. But of course, I'll be eating some food today, so hopefully my backpack will be lighter again. See you tomorrow.